Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Albert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. Here is a public announcement. If you have tested positive for COVID-19 and are experiencing symptoms, you must follow these steps. Remain calm, immediately isolate yourself, wear a double mask, track and monitor your symptoms, seek medical help if your situation deteriorates. If you have any queries regarding COVID-19, reach out to the state helpline at 14410, issued in public interest by National Health Mission, Government of Meghalaya. Meghalaya government has decided to aggressively undertake the vaccination of its citizens against the COVID-19 by going into the second mission mode. It will employ a new strategy whereby the vulnerable locations will be identified, selected and vaccinated thoroughly. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today told the Deputy Commissioners or DCs to monitor every district the way the country monitor the states as certain districts as cases are increasing in certain districts, as he stressed on vaccination being the main strategy to fight COVID. Stressing that vaccination is the best armor to mitigate the impact of COVID, CM encouraged the state machinery to intensify their efforts. As Meghalaya continues to report massive surge in COVID-19 cases on daily basis, the state government is trying to meet this challenge by increasing its capacity to treat the corona patients. Towards this direction, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inspected the buildings at 3 locations in Shillong that have been identified by the government for conversion into makeshift corona care centres that will add at least 205 beds to the existing capacity of the state in handling COVID-19 cases. The Basic Training Centre of BTC located at Malki has a capacity for a minimum of 100 beds. The main building and women's building of the Industrial Training Institute or ITI at Rinja will be converted into a Corona Care Centre to handle male and female COVID patients separately. The buildings have a combined capacity of around 45 beds. The District Commerce and Industries Centre DCIC at Nongram Hills can accommodate around 60 beds. The Meghalaya Health Department and National Health Mission Meghalaya today announced that the World Health Organization or WHO donated 150 oxygen concentrators, all of which have a minimum capacity of 8 liters. The state is thankful to the enormous generosity at this time of need. As the landfall process for Cyclone Yas began today, Shillong-based Eastern Air Command EAC has mobilized its asset to prove a quick response in affected areas. The EAC stated that all rescue and relief operations are being coordinated with the state government and a task force has been set up to monitor and synergize the efforts in addition to coordinating with all agencies. Eastern Air Command has mobilized its assets for quick response due to the damage and destruction caused by severe cyclonic storm Yas, the EAC said. Moving on, at a time when people are facing a food crisis due to the coronavirus-induced lockdown, Mizoram has once again shown the way in helping the needy and honouring humanity in the time of pandemic. Saipum, a border village in the northeastern part of Mizoram with a population of about 3,000, could not remain a silent spectator to the cries of the urban residents and came forward to help the needy who have been jobless after being confined to their 4 walls due to lockdown. During the past 2 days, residents of the village under the aegis of village-level task force on COVID-19 composed of village council members and Young Mizo Association or YMA functionaries had gathered for a community works in search of vegetables and wild plants in forests and jhum lands. The Assam Cabinet in its meeting held at Dispur under the chairmanship of Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma took several decisions today. The Himanta Biswa Sarma Cabinet decided that Bodoland Welfare Department and Bodoland Administrative Staff College shall be created to enhance the administrative capacity of Bodoland Territorial Region or BTR. The State Cabinet also decided that fund disbursement process of Kushal Konwar Briddha Pension Scheme and Indira Miri Widow Pension Scheme shall be simplified. The NTPC Bongaigaon COVID Care Centre has become operational today. The COVID Care Centre has been set up in association with Apollo Telehealth Services. NTPC, a Maharatna PSU under Union Power Ministry, continues its fight towards COVID-19 and the dedicated team of power professionals are leaving no stone unturned to control the disease from spreading. The COVID Care Centre was inaugurated yesterday by the Chief General Manager or CGM of NTPC, Subrata Mandal, and inspected the facilities available in the centre. The Uttarakhand chapter of Indian Medical Association or IMA has served a defamation notice on yoga guru Baba Ramdev for his remarks against allopathy and allopathic doctors. The Uttarakhand chapter of IMA has demanded an apology from Baba Ramdev within 15 days and said if he fails to do so, it will demand a compensation of Rs 1,000 crore from the yoga guru. The notice has been sent to Baba Ramdev by lawyer Neeraj Pandey on behalf of IMA Uttarakhand Secretary Ajay Khanna, says a media report. Instant messaging app WhatsApp has filed a petition against the Indian government in the Delhi High Court. WhatsApp challenged government's new digital regulations, saying that the fresh norms would violate privacy of users. The new digital media rules laid down by the government comes into effect from today. The Facebook-owned messaging application said that the new rules will require it to trace the origin of messages sent on the service, which it said is a violation of privacy. WhatsApp has nearly 400 million users in India. Manchester United and Villarreal face off at the PGE Arena in Dangs tonight in the Europa League final, with hopes of adding to both clubs' trophy cabinet. In the run-up to the final game of the season, both Villarreal and Manchester United focus on the closing rounds of their respective domestic leagues. The winner of this season Europa League will automatically qualify for the next season European Champions League. Thank you for listening to our podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon Mithela.